On today's episode of Stupid and Dumb Mistakes I Made in My 20s, आज मैं तेरे नाल share करूंगी how my previous employer they were offering me free money and I said no, I don't want it. Why? Because I was so rich as a first generation. Jokes apart, but I did want to share this experience because I don't know if any of you are making the same mistake. So this was almost 10 years ago and that's when I got my very first decent job. I was getting all the benefits, pura package मैंने मिला सीगा, and of course I was financially illiterate. I had no idea about money, about finances, anything. So I took the job and there was something called employer RSP match. I read that term and I was like, "Mainu ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਲੈਣਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ?" Right, ਮੇਰੇ ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰੋਂ ਦੀ ਨਿਕਲ ਗਈ. And I continued working for almost 12 months at that job without even thinking about that. And then later one day when I was going through the portal and I realized what it actually meant, I was losing my mind. I was like, oh my god, Lavi, you are so stupid. Like, why would you not take advantage of that? So if you put a certain amount of money in your RSP, your employer matches that amount up to a certain percentage. A lot of companies, it can be 2 to 3%, it can go up to 5% depending. Some companies have like different policies, how long you've been working there, stuff like that. For example, if I put $200 from my paycheck, my employer is going to match that. They are going to put $200 in my account as well. That is instantly 100% return. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ. I didn't have to have any knowledge of the stock market. I didn't have to invest money. I didn't have to worry about buying, selling, any of that crap. I think there were two reasons why I didn't actually pay attention. First, of course, I didn't know anything about it, right? कोई दसन वाला नहीं सीगा. I was financial illiterate. The second was, even when I got to know that, I waited few months because I thought I actually don't have money to save. Like, how can I put 5% of my income into an account and lock it in? Because when you do it in RSP, right, you can't take it out. Then you have to pay taxes. The whole point of this is that you are going to take that money out after you retire. I don't have that luxury. I need that money. I feel like a lot of us feel that way. Sanu lagda ki nahi sanu paise chahiye ya, we can't save. However, I was able to save all that money without even realizing it. So they would automatically take a percentage of my paycheck, put it into the account, so I wouldn't even see the money. So that's how I was able to save my first $10,000. So make sure you know if your employer actually offers RSP match, tejo karde paya, you have to take advantage of that, and that's how you'll be able to save your first thousands of dollars.